everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I'm that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So today we're going to talk about wicked women. We're going to talk about wicked women today, because there's a lot of old wicked bees out here in these streets. They like to talk loud and laugh and make fun of the most derelict stuff that you've ever heard and act like that's funny. Being a derelict and a hot, fast-ass woman is not funny, and it is not cute. It is not to be publicized. It is to be shamed. There is nothing cute about an old, feisty old lady being nasty, talking fast with a tight pants on, thinking that she more hipper than you. That shows you that she ain't got nothing going on for herself, and she lacks confidence, and she is to be ignored and not replicated. Do not entertain these old broads when they feisty and talking fast like they you. They not you. They are why you are the way that you are, because you have been watching them do all kind of wretched stuff, laughing in their face, thinking it's cute, and it's not cute. And we're going to get into this today. You know, I've been on social media checking y'all out, so we're going to talk about a few things that I've been seeing. You know, we need to get this out in the open, and so we can put things in perspective, so you ladies can stop feeling obligated to listen to these old 304s that's got y'all mind all messed up. So we talking about old women that should be ignored today on the Average Woman Podcast. I'm not Lady Miss Nicole. I got to pay these bills. NicoleArcher.com is where I am. You can book a session. We got the Average Woman channel on YouTube. We got the Average Woman Podcast on Facebook. We got the Good Herb Shop on Facebook. And you can schedule a session with me through NicoleArcher.com. I'm here for you, your sister from a different mister. And if you ain't feeling my vibe, I got some great gardening videos on my channel. I could teach you how to grow some stuff. So with that being said, we'll be right back after these messages. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. Hey everybody, and we are back, and today we are talking about wicked women. These wicked women that y'all love to follow and love to entertain, that's telling y'all the wrong shit. These women are telling y'all the wrong shit. It's a lot, and it's a lot of them. Because the bottom line is that y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all want to hear that, oh, you could just do what you want to do and things will turn out great. No, it won't. No, it won't. You can't do what you want to do and think that things will turn out great, because that's not how life works. Okay? Life doesn't work the way that you want it to work. Life works the way that life works. And life doesn't work when you're wicked as hell. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. I know that you thought that you could be all kind of feisty and all this and do what you want to do, but you can't. And when a woman is, and when you have these old women, I saw a video. So the mama, she was clearly the mama. And sitting up there, overweight lady, older lady. You could tell she was in like maybe her 50s. But she's saying, yeah, I remember back in the days when I was with your daddy, I got with him because he had money, honey. He bought me this, he did that, he sold drugs. Why would you be telling your daughter that? Why would you tell your daughter that and promote stuff like that when you sitting on the sofa overweight and single? Ain't got a man that'll touch you with a 10-foot pole at this point. Why would you tell her that and laugh about that like that's funny and that's cute? That's not funny and it's not cute. It's sad and it's shameful that even though your daddy had money, I couldn't hold on to him. Oh, he was doing this here. Well, when a man approaches you and he's willing to spend money on you and do things for you, that means he really like you. So that means all the bullshit's supposed to stop. That's what that means. Not you, and especially when you give him a child, all that bullshit's supposed to stop. Okay? You're not supposed to still be doing the same shit you was doing. Once this man decide, look, I want to make you my woman. All this going to the clubs, no, you are off the market. You put them old whole dresses, them freakum dresses, you put them bitches in a fire in the grill and burn them. Because that's the end of that. The whole point in us going out is to meet someone or interact with people to see if we can attract someone to love us and want to deal with us. But, I mean, you can go out to the club, but 9 times out of 10, a man is not looking for a wife at the club. He not looking for a wife at the club 12 o'clock at night. He looking for some booty. And if you out there and you willing to give him some booty, then that's what he gonna deal with. Now, you may find a man, if you can finesse it right, you may find a man that want to deal with you outside the club. Because he just like, oh my God, you're beautiful. I'm very interested in you. You know, I want to get to know you. Okay, so if he's approaching you like that, that means that he's interested in you. So right then and there, whatever the hell you got going on, if he's the type of dude you like, whatever you got going on, all that shit is over with. That's, you put the period on the clubbing. That's it. Unless you and him going out together and everything. The club was not meant for old bitches to be running up in they late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Like, that's cute and that's sweet. It ain't nothing cute about an old broad at the club. Unless she in there with an old man and they dancing and buying drinks and feeling it. Why she in the club competing against you for one of these guys in here? And nothing cute about that. That shows you that she was off. Because we only have a limited amount of time. You understand? To really set up a foundation in a house with a man. So, and just like, once you get a certain age, it's hard for you to attract a man. And these men ain't, why would I get an old cow when I can get a new cow for half the price? Period. Even if he is bigger. It doesn't matter to them. So a lot of these older women, I see that they like to tell y'all, yeah, I had other men around as kids. It's not cute and it's not fight. It's a shameful thing for you to have kids from multiple men and they not want to deal with you and your kids. It's a shameful thing. Because you forgot that they supposed to love you, then get some. At least we supposed to be in a relationship where you understand I'm your woman and you my man, and if we have kids together, we gonna raise them or have some type of conversation. We should have some type of conversation. But these old women done told y'all, you need to get you a man with some money. They teaching you to be a hoe. There is no price nobody can pay for you. There is no pocketbook nobody can give you that's worth you. But you'll sell yourself for some change and some status, like you have a price tag. You are priceless. It's only one of you. Unless you got a twin, it's only one of you. And if you got a twin, you're extra special. But it's only one of you. So for you to feel like somebody should be able to pay and afford you, you don't have a price. You don't have a price. And these women have really led us astray thinking that whole stuff, oh, that's cute. Mama, yeah. Because when I met your daddy, he had money and he bought me a $5,000 coat. And he bought me I had a fox fur with the fox head on it. And I know y'all have seen this on TikTok or Facebook, real one of them. I know y'all have seen it. Big mama sitting on the side of the chair talking and shit like that's cute. You got kids, you ain't got the man no more. You just got the memories of the shit that he used to do for you. And then you put it like, I didn't like him, I just like the fact that he had money. What are you teaching your daughter, like, to cherish what? And you still struggling, sitting in a project house. So the money don't mean nothing. The money don't mean nothing. You can't even wear that damn fox fur no more. It's too damn hot to wear fox fur. And I'm sure the damn fox done lost all his hair by now because you ain't took care of it properly. But there's no prize in a man's pockets. There's no prize. That doesn't make anything. That doesn't mean anything. All the money is a means of just living a certain type of way. That's all money provides. The prize is him. The prize is the man holding on to him holding on to you. That's the prize, dummy. That's the prize. For him to take your ass off the market, so you ain't got to be in the club thirsty every night. So you ain't got to be up all time of night playing in your hoo-ha because you need to be satisfied. That's the prize. That's worth any damn dollar I got in my pocket. I'll share my money with you. Let me tell you some real shit. You done got your apartment, right? You got an apartment. You got a good job. You need a man now. And a lot of times, we might not be able to find a man to match our bank account dollar for dollar. That's okay. We don't give a damn about that. Because as long as I can eat, I can pay for me something to eat, I'm going to make sure I can pay for you something to eat. Because I know that if I treat you right and you get to going, you going to treat me right. If I can figure out the Da Vinci Code to heal you past all your pain and shit, then I know that you going to be there for me. Because you're not going to want to leave a woman because you know ain't a lot of bitches out there like me. So I'm going to set myself apart from all these other women that you done deal with, and I'm going to show you what a real woman do for you. A real woman going to respect you. A real woman going to always remind you a man, and I love that about you. A real woman going to take that correction, and she going to just take that shit on the chin and keep it moving. Because I was wrong. I can't argue with the truth. I'm not going to argue with the truth. I don't want to hear it. I know you going to cuss me out because I said something stupid or I did something stupid. I deserve that because I did that. You understand? That's how you be a woman and accept your shit, because we all got our shit that's fucked up. We all got our shit, okay? Miss Nicole, she got her shit. I locked my keys in the car the other day. Thank God I got full coverage on my truck, so I can't get my husband out the house because he got cancer. I don't want my husband, he can't drive. So what am I going to do? And he was upset because I ain't on point. Because how I put the damn grocery in there and got the keys in the bag and put the groceries in the trunk and don't unlock all the doors. I fucked up. And I know that's going to make him upset because he going to be worried about me. So I was prepared to be chewed the fuck out about that. But he didn't chew me out, even though I knew that he could have. And I was dead wrong because I'm not on point. But I called, my insurance, and they sent somebody out. I had ice cream in the car too, y'all. The ice cream didn't even melt. It was fine. But I had to accept my wrong, that I did something that put me in a bind. And that's why they be mad, because they don't want us to be in binds. Our husbands, they don't want us to take losses. They don't want us to be miserable, but we don't want to listen, because we think we know everything, and we don't. They don't know everything, but we have to trust them enough to allow them to lead us and respect them. I don't give a damn what kind of dude. I mean, listen, you picked them. Okay, you decided this was the one that was sniffing on me. He was sniffing on me. So, I said, I'm going to chill with him. Okay, if you feel like that, you need to make sure that he's the type of dude that you can follow and respect. You need to understand that you got to respect and follow this man. Ain't no man going to be led by no woman. I don't give a damn how much money you make. To him, he don't give a damn about your money. Even a broke dude don't really give a damn about your money. A broke dude will deal with you if he can get something out you, and if he a grimy old dude. But most broke men, they already know y'all ain't gonna do nothing for us. So I know I got to do it for myself, because a lot of y'all feel like I'm not taking care of him. Why not? If you fall, he gonna take care of you. If you get pregnant with his child, he gonna let you stay home and take care of y'all to the best of his ability. If he really fucks with you and he cares about you, he gonna do that. Especially if you've been good to him. We got all these unreasonable expectations. We could talk about all the negative shit that'll happen, but we can't ever talk about the good shit that's gonna happen if we do right. You gotta show these men something. I told you, my husband, when I met him, my husband ain't trust no woman. And I know why. Because he been lied to and deceived by his mama and his sister and his family. You know what I'm saying? He see the women in his family, how they get down. So, I got to earn my trust and my respect from him. I got to earn that. And I was totally up for the challenge. And I totally understand that. Y'all don't know the dynamic because you don't ask. You don't ask about the man and how he was raised and his family. Once you understand how a man grew up, you already know he gonna see all my bullshit because his mama was wretched. I can't come here, and I'm from the same hometown as his mother, so I can't come at my husband with the same down south foolishness that these typical women have, because he gonna see through all that shit, because he was raised seeing it already. That's why I don't understand why y'all don't believe. These men saw their mamas put on wigs, going out to the club, getting beat up by their boyfriend and all. They saw all that. So y'all giving them the same technique that they don't want. You got to give them something new and refreshing every day. Even when he think, oh yeah, she about to click on me about that, don't even say nothing. I don't fuss in my house about washing no dishes, taking out the trash. I clean my house. I don't expect my husband to clean up. I don't expect the kids to clean up, because it's called being the woman of the house. The woman of the house take care of the damn house. Period. Why would I be in there fussing? But the wicked old women, y'all better get in here and clean this up. Everything a damn problem. She don't want to cook. She don't want to clean. She don't want to go grocery shopping. She don't want to buy y'all nothing. She don't want to make sure y'all got tissue and deodorant and all. That's that wicked woman shit. I'm not going to go to the store and buy one deodorant if it's 3 of us in here. I'm going to buy everybody one. We wasn't raised like that. We was raised with a selfish woman. A woman who didn't give a damn about us, who didn't want to give us nothing, and who seemed to have an attitude when we started getting something. That's what we was raised around. So when you was raised, you was raised in a fucked up manner. If you don't want to have that same kind of hot sauce on your burrito when you get your man and you start having your kids and your family, you got to do something different. You got to do every damn thing. Anything you see her do, you do the opposite, and do it hard opposite. Hard opposite, where you just surpass her mentally, physically, and emotionally, and she really look at you like a spook. She don't know who you is. I know I didn't raise you. I ain't never talked the way you talk when I was growing up. That's what you need. You need a total 360 turn away from the foolishness that you've been implanted in your head. You watch your aunties run that bullshit and it didn't work. You watch your mama run that bullshit and it didn't work. You watch all your cousins and your friends run all that bullshit, and they mamas too, and don't none of that shit y'all talking work. Because then there ain't no motherfucking way that you could do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, thinking that shit cute, and think that you going to keep a man, because you will not. You will not. And be happy, and him happy with you. You and him going out every night, and y'all loving one another, and it's good times, and he happy, and he ain't trying to get away from you every second of the day. It's a chemistry to that. It's a chemistry to have your man wanting to fuck with you. You got to be the kind of woman that he wants you to be. And ain't no old bitch gonna tell you that. Because you know why? They in denial. They think, oh, I wish. Well, I do what I want to do. I go where I want to go. Oh, okay. And how has that got you? Overweight, lonely, mad, and talking trash, and happy to get some attention while you sitting up there telling your whole stories on the sofa. It's not a prideful thing to let your children know that you just slept with their daddy because he had money. Damn, so that mean that he didn't love you? He didn't want to be with you? He didn't even try. You talking about you gonna give him a baby? Give him a baby for what? All he did was buy you a coat, a fox fur. Certainly your daughter, once he was willing to put some money in your pocket, that should have made you want to go hard and be with him. And listen to what he said, and whatever he needed from you, you'd be like, look, I gave you this baby, what we gonna do? Or if I give you a baby, what we gonna do? Are you want to be with me? You want to be, you trying to be my husband? What we gonna do? Are you interested in me like that? Am I the type of woman that you like? What do you need from a woman? What can I do to make sure that you happy, that you always see me and want to be with me? Well, I don't have to fight for your love and you give me your love willingly. What do I have to do to get that? Ask him. What do I have to do to get your love unconditionally? What do you not like about me? What is turning you off about me to the point that you want to go out here in the streets and find other women to sleep with? What can I do to keep your attention and to make you happy? Or can I make you happy? Am I the type of person that you fuck with, that you like? We don't even ask those questions. Because we're just think that it's just magically, we're so grand that we're just owed something. I don't know what the fuck our rationality is. Tell you the truth, I really don't. Because it's earned, ladies. It's earned. The wife application, that's at hello. A lot of y'all could pull a man. You could pull him. I get me a man. I go out tonight. I get 9 niggas to buy me a drink at the club. I already know that I ain't gotta have no money. You could get them to buy you a drink, but you can't even get no conversation. And that's where you go wrong. See, you can pull them, but you can't reel them in. Because once you start reeling them in, and then you start talking, you talk stupid. Or then he come to your house nasty. Then you got your kids real bad. You ain't got nothing to offer him. No, nothing. You nothing. So you can't reel him in. So he'll still sleep with you if he finds some sexual energy in you. He'll smash and he'll dash, because he realized you really not the woman that he want. You attract him physically. He's desiring to be with you. Because the first attraction is physical attraction. Men are going to be attracted to what they see. That's why I say you need to be as close to the real you all the time. So you putting that real shit out there for them to be attracted to. Be a humble, peaceful woman. Okay? Be a humble, peaceful woman. Not a thotty with a body, with hands and all this other stupid shit. Don't nobody want no man like that. Any man that gets you, he gonna take a loss fucking with you. And most of them are finally waking up to know that now. That they gonna take losses fucking with feisty women like you, who been raised with their mamas talking to them like being ratchet and shit is cute. Being ratchet and fast in the ass, ain't nothing cute about that. That brings shame to you, baby. That brings shame to you. Your mama having sex with a man because he buying her things, or messing with a man because he had a lot of money. Where has that gotten her? Was she able to hold on to him? Or is she sitting here later days lonely, miserable by herself, draining all the life out of y'all, only giving y'all half-ass love, lying to y'all about how your daddy wasn't shit, when really it was her? Because regardless to the point, a one-night stand should not result in a child. A one-night stand should not result in a child. A two-night stand should not result in a child. A three-night stand should not result in a child. A child shouldn't come along till after the relationship has been established. We gonna be together? What we trying to do? Okay, I want to be with you, but you got a X, Y, Z, Y, Z. Okay, so then do that. All right, because I really want this to work. And don't be so quick to want to have a baby. I've never understood the whole, and this is another thing I wicked. When I got pregnant, I went and got me a project house. That shit don't last forever. There's nothing prideful about staying in the projects forever. You got generations after generations in and out that screen door slamming all day. Why? When you can have more. You sit up there and trap yourself. You could do anything you want to do. The first thing you do is go out and have unprotected sex and make multiple children. Why? For what? He ain't asked you to do that. He didn't ask you for them kids. But then you want to make him feel obligated to stay with you. Why? When he could just send you a check for $35 every week. You want him to choose you. But you got to be moving right. You don't just greet a man with a child, greet him with bad, start giving him babies right off the rip. No, that ain't how it work, y'all. That ain't how it work. Ooh, he bought me this. I'm gonna give him a baby. For what? For what? What the hell? Do you even know his last name? No. And you don't want, it's not that you don't want a baby from him. What you want is him. You want him. Not to bring him children right away, because a lot of men, we don't even ask. We just instantly start birthing babies. When the first thing that you should do is say, we're going to use protection until we're ready to start having children. I'm going to get something, some form of birth control until we're ready to start having kids. We're still young. We're still trying to work and put up money. Let's wait until we're ready to have kids, and let's have that discussion. Let's be mature about it, because you still want to get your business together. I'm still trying to get my business together. Let's give each other a few minutes. We don't have to just have babies instantly. We don't have to do that. Okay? So let's be reasonable. Let's have that kind of conversation. See, your mama should have told you that. Your mama ain't told you. And then half of the time, they let you know, I should have never had sex with your daddy, because he ain't shit. No, your mama wasn't nothing. Because how you let him have sex with you and not require anything of him before you and him had sex and made me? You should have already sealed the deal that you and him was going to be together. Because you don't just go around having children from men like you some kind of animal. You're not a cat. Even animals only go in the heat every now and then. Cats have kittens all over the place, but they're not having them every day. Because they telling y'all wrong. You got to stop sitting in these old wicked women faces who trying to put on their tights. You see the daughter, she see you looking nice and fresh and young, and she mad because when she was your age, she was skeeted out harder than you is. So now she got on her tights and she trying to relive her youth through you, making you feel bad and look bad and telling you all the wrong things. Get them old women out y'all ear, ladies. Because them old women don't mean you no good when they not telling you the truth. It ain't nothing honorable about a single woman with multiple kids by herself struggling. That shit is not cute. It's not honorable. It's not to be repeated. And they not happy. Every woman want a man to hold her tight at night and don't want to sleep in her bed and want some understanding. That's the most wonderfulest damn thing in the world, to have a man that really fucks with you, that cares about you, that'll spend his last on you. You ain't got to ask him what to eat. He bringing it home to you. And that's before you get the ring. That's before you get the ring. You earn the ring. Ain't no man gonna just put no ring on your finger and with the ways you be acting, because he know that he gonna take a loss in the end. But when you earn that ring, when you earn that title, he call you wife because that's what you are to him. He call you wife because he would never think of doing any kind of harm to the relationship you and him got going on, because he appreciates you so much. That's that kind of work. That's that shit right there I'm talking about. The man that respect your honor so much, he would never do anything to dishonor you. He would never have another woman before you, because he respects you and honor you just that much. That's what you looking for. But that's earned. That's earned through actions. That's earned through not being sneaky. That's earned through not being a liar. That's earned through not being trifling. That's earned through not being selfish. That's earned through not being a thought. That's earned by not giving your coochie coupons away. That's earned by having class. That's earned by having respect. That's earned by having dignity. That's earned by being able to be corrected. That's earned by being able to learn and do better. The problem with us women is we sit by and we watched our moms fuck up their whole life, bringing us into their world, fucking us up. And then we get out here in these streets and we do the same thing our mamas do and don't try to change anything. No matter how much the truth hit us in the face, we still ignore the truth like the truth ain't gonna be what it is. The truth is always gonna be what it is, ladies. And it's always going to be a certain chemistry and a certain way that you got to live your life in order to have good results. And stop listening to these old women who have played themselves and have executed the Willie Lynch program on you flawlessly. You know the Willie Lynch program has been executed flawlessly because your brother is you and you are your brother. The Willie Lynch program has been executed in your family flawlessly if you are your brother and your brother is you. Period. If you know that you have not reached your full potential, just like your siblings have not reached their full potential, the Willie Lynch program has been executed flawlessly on you. And I advise you to read that because it's real. You have been trained to fail. You have been trained to be haughty. You have trained to walk with a stretched neck and wanton eyes because nobody can tell you nothing. You have been trained and programmed to your downfall to be a damn fool listening to these old women. So the first thing that I need you to do is to check and see what it is. Remember when she's sitting on the side of her bed and she's sad, and y'all take a look at her eyes when she see you with your lace front on and you about to go to the club. How she reminiscing about how she used to be that way. And you gonna be the same way she is, because you gonna miss out on all your opportunities. God gonna send you tons of men. Oh, you didn't like that one there? Lord, send me somebody good. I'm going to send you this one here. Oh, he too short. Okay, you don't like that one? I'm going to send you another one. Oh, he too fat. Oh, I'm going to send you this one. You don't like that? Oh, he bald. Oh, I'm going to send you this one. Oh, he too dark skinned. And then God just be like, well, fuck it. I done sent you 4-5 different men. And then none of them you found no nothing. You spent some time with some brother. You gave some years spending your life. You done gave multiple children, birthed multiple kids. But none of them was good enough for you to humble your spirit and say, I want to be your woman. I want to be your woman. So whatever I need to do to be your woman, you tell me. And I'm going to do that because I want to be your woman. I want to give you the best part of me. I want to give you my body, my seed. I want to give you my womb to plant your seed. I want to birth you these children that I want you to show me how to raise. And I'm going to do everything you ask me to do. That's some shit right there. But you women don't never hear no woman say nothing like that, because you think that I'm a fool for saying what I'm saying. That's passion right there. And it's in you. And I'm telling you, when you able to relax and submit to your man, ain't nothing better than that. Stop listening to these wicked old women. Until next time, shalom.